course, I have my comb, and these are my favorite. They're the Goldilocks 16 sectioning, and it is the Crest combs. However, I love them for cutting. All right, so give me just one moment. Let me get everything all geared up, and I'll be right back. Of course, I have my comb, and these are my favorite. They're the Goldilocks 16 sectioning, and it is the Crest combs. However, I love them for cutting. All right, so give me just one moment. Let me get everything all geared up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have my clippers all set up, my comb. I'm gonna only use the comb if I need to, but for the majority of it, I'm just gonna go on with the clippers. So it is gonna be really loud. And yeah, let's get started. And y'all, this is my first time cutting my hair on my own. I normally go to a barber shop. Wasn't that I couldn't cut my hair myself, I just didn't. I do suggest going to a barber shop if you're not as versed with clippers. As you guys can see, I'm trying to get off as much of the straight hair. And I actually think I may go down to a 3. Because I do believe I still have some straight hair. And just take, if you absolutely feel like you have to do it on your own, just take your time with it. There's no rush because you still want to look good. And I'm a true believer that if you look good, you feel good. See, like I forgot this little patch right here. That's a no. So we're just gonna take that off, and I got a patch right here that I gotta go back over. And I was once told when learning how to use my clippers is if you hear them clicking, it sounds like it's cutting something, then you're not done cutting. Just keep going over it until you notice no more hair is coming off. And as you guys can see, I still have hair coming off. So I may go with a 3.5 and not a 3. And by half, that means I'm just gonna open my blade. Open my blade up. And so this is 4. I'll change this to a 3 and open my blade, which is pull it up, and that will give me a 3.5. But let me get majority of this hair off first. And no, I'm not trying to give myself a fade. Actually, I may not have to go to the 3.5 because I'm still getting hair off and I'm trying to get as much of the straight hair as I can. And it's still, the 4 is still taking hair off, so. Now in the very back, I'm gonna have to grab a mirror to do that. And I won't be going through the back with you guys, but I will come back and show you how I take the back down. Or actually, I'll do it. It's really not that hard. And I'm just gonna go a little teensy bit short around my nape area. Now when it comes to my lineup, that is a lot harder to do without a barber or a second person. So that I'm gonna wait until I can get into a barber shop. And I mostly wear a wig right now anyway, so this isn't that big of a deal. As you can see, it's still cutting, so I'm still going. I want to make sure I don't have any weird long pieces just hanging out. And then I'm going to take it and go pretty much the opposite way. And because my hair is very curly naturally, I just, again, want to make sure that it's not cutting anymore, because this curly hair will curl up and leave like one patch of super, super long. Alright, I think that does the majority of it. And yes, this itches so bad. I have to go back and do the very bottom, kind of clean that up a little bit so I don't have the weird, I call it the new edition with this thing right here. Yeah. So I'm going to clean that up in a moment. But my hair, it took me approximately 8 months to grow that. Well, a year. I started growing my hair a year ago. So yeah, it took me a year to grow it into a bob that was about my chin length. Oh, this is itching. And yeah, I started relaxing it probably about 2 or 3 months in. But now we're gonna do something different.